I am excited to support Max and Deb for MTA president and vice president because we need leadership who are willing to listen to and engage with membership. We also need leadership who are not afraid to challenge the status quo and willing to challenge any type of legislation or doctrines that come down that are going to be harmful to public education. It's important to me to support candidates that have this track record before running for elected office, and Max and Deb have shown their commitment to this work even before running to office. So I'm excited to cast my vote.
I'm really excited to elect Max and Deb as president and vice president because they represent the continuation of what's been going on in terms of empowering our members. So it's not a top-down organization. Things like open bargaining, which has been the most incredible thing for public higher education.
I'm excited to elect Max Page and Deb McCarthy for president and vice president of the MTA because they're both public education activists as well as educators, and I think it's important not to divorce larger issues of social infrastructure and civic and political rights from kind of the day-to-day logistics of being an educator.
So I'm voting for Max and Deb because we cannot go back to a time where everything was about maintaining the status quo, because if you've looked around recently, the status quo is not working so great right now. We need people who are ready to fight, people who have a vision, and people who are ready to take on the powers that are coming against us right now, and that's Max and Deb.
I'm excited to elect Max and Deb because I want to be part of a movement led by intelligent, committed leaders. Max and Deb have the experience, Max and Deb have the commitment, Max and Deb have the urgency to fight for justice in any number of realms of public education.
I will be a delegate at annual meeting because I believe in Max and Deb. I believe they're the right leadership for our union. I believe that the combination of thoughtful leadership and political dynamism is a wonderful combination for our union.
I will be a delegate in May of 2022 to make sure my vote helps Max and Deb become president and vice president of MTA. I know that they will continue the work that Barbara and Mary began, fighting for social and racial justice.
I remember back when Barbara was first elected, the energy and the power that the members felt finally, that we had leadership that were going to push the needs of education, which wasn't just in the classroom, but also in the community at large. And I see Max and Deb as embodying that. And I've seen I've known Deb for years. I know her passion for teachers as well as students, as well as Max, and more of the same, please.
I have been so excited by the leadership that Deb and Max are modeling about creating regional solidarity across locals. And I have seen what it is like for our members in Brookline when Deb shows up, Max shows up right on the sidewalk when we're having a tough fight and we're really wondering, are we ever going to be able to break through? And they have shown up and they have been there to just show a certain level of deep belief we can change this situation.